fates sealed by my hand. A walking feast for Azakana. May your spirit find the peace you did not. Too far gone. Back to the hunt.
Hey guys, welcome back to the next commentary. Today we are playing Yone into Yasuo. Now this is a very skill matchup, but Yasuo does have the edge in the laning phase because he has shorter cooldowns and he has that passive shield as well. So early game you want to be very defensive because he has that shield level 1, right? So you can't really win the trades. You can try to poke him with Q and try to take out the shield, but it's very hard level 1. Once you get level 2 guys, then you have the W and then it's a lot easier. Just let him push, and it's very important that you don't miss position in this matchup. Especially if the lane is showed up towards him, because he can dash to his minions and then gap close easily, right? And you don't really have a way to escape. We have that W, so he also has the bone plating, so we took out his shield and the bone plating, so that was pretty good. Tried to poke him with Q and dodge his tornado, guys. Took a tower shot, that's nice. We're just gonna keep the wave here. So Yasuo wins this really hard early on, guys. Short cooldowns, he's very mobile, so it's very hard to hit him with skill shots as well. And the thing is, he can win wall your third Q, right? But what you can do is that if you are close enough to him with third Q, even though he win walls the guys, it will still go through, he will still get knocked up, so that's very important to know in this matchup. Then like I did here, you can use the first part of your E to dodge his tornado, and as you can see what I did right here, I actually knocked him up through his wind wall. Now we have the lead in this lane here, guys. He's really low HP, so he's gonna lose prio now because we managed to punish him. But yeah, save the first part of your E to dodge his tornado and then you can turn around. And make sure that whenever you trade, you take down his shield. That's very, very important. He's gonna turn on me, I just have to get out of here. I'm gonna go for the other scuttle so we can just head back to the lane here. Bone plating is also something we are using in this matchup because it's very good into melee champions. It's very hard for them to trade with us when we have that bone plating. I'm gonna freeze the wave here, guys, because he's gonna recall and then we're gonna recall as well. Try to match him, but the wave will be in a favorable spot for us because we froze it, so he's gonna lose a lot of CS. Yasuo wins like pretty much the entire early laning phase, guys. Entire laning phase, if it's a good one, he has the advantage, but in my opinion this matchup becomes easier as you have more items. Because Yone has more front-loaded damage, guys, Yasuo is like more sustained damage, right? And since they're both squishies, then front-loaded damage is more valuable. Have a gang coming in, we got the knock up as well here, he cannot escape, he's dead. He should not be flashing here. Which he did not, that's good, because he would have died anyway, so it would be really waste to waste that. Now, I could have frozen this wave, guys, but I really need the farm here, or the gold. I'm just gonna shove it into the tower and then we can go ahead and recall. There we go, and the thing is, when you get level 6, guys, this matchup is all about dodging his knock-up. You can use your ultimate because you are unstoppable during your ultimate, so you can use that to cancel out his knock-up. And even more importantly, you don't want to waste your ultimate because he's very mobile, so he has a very easy time to dodge your ability. So the way you want to play this is that keep in mind to which minions he already used to see if it's on cooldown on that minion. Try to bait out his mobility spell and make sure there's nothing he can dash to. Or you can use your third Q into your ultimate combo. Because if he dodges your ultimate, then you're dead. Because he's just gonna turn on you, he has more consistent damage than you. Bone plating down. That's what I like to use my W for, just take out his shield and bone plating. If you get both of them in one W, then that is super worth it. I don't know why he used the twin wall right there, that's weird. I have no clue what he's doing. Oh, I did not get the shield. There we go, okay. He messes up his knock-up, guys. If he does that, then you can turn on him. If he has his tornado, then you need to be careful, because if he gets that ultimate off on you, then you're gonna lose. I'm gonna hit bot here because it looks like a free roam. They're pushing bot side. We need to have Udyr come with us. He needs to stop the dragon and then come with us. We can pick up the skills here. They are extended quite a bit because they are trying to chase down the Vayne. I am not using my E here, guys, because I want to be in the fight the entire time, right? I don't want to be forced back to my E. I used it at the end here, so we got double kill. That's awesome. Really nice roam as well. Nice, and we got Yasuo as well, and Vayne did not die, so this is perfect. And we can do the Drake, of course. The wave, mid lane is in a bad spot, so I need to help this guy fast, and then I need to push out the wave. I'm gonna slow push into him. I'm going to lose a lot of minions. So you just need to help him fast, and then move back into the lane, show out this wave here, and then we can recall. We have enough for a pretty huge component actually to start off with, so very good start for us right now. Did not freeze it, so that's great. Gonna get the biggest component here towards the shield bow. It's huge for our DPS, our extended fights as well, so. Now we should be able to do something in this lane here, guys. It is getting easier, but that shield bow into Infinity Edge power spike, that's the one we are looking for. But yeah, as always, bait out his shield and then you can look for pokes. And if you're going for the Q3 knockup, make sure that you're close enough if he has his wind wall, so he does not block it. Alright, bone plating down. Now we can look for trades. Need to watch out for the jungler, of course, so that's why I'm placing a control ward on this side here, and then I play it towards the top side. That's a big wave, so he doesn't want to trade right here. Oh, took a tower shot, that's not good. Try to poke him, keep his shield down. Gonna keep him low HP. We do see Kane in the bottom side river here, so we need to watch out for that as well. We do not want to give away kills to the jungler because he's just gonna take over the game and turn it around. Fiora is doing great top side. It is a counter matchup for her. It's like a super favorable lane for Fiora, and she scales for free as well, so that's awesome. We have a super strong side laner. Bot lane is doing decent as well. His bone plating has been pretty much useless because we have like that long range on a W, so I can easily take it out. But he has to walk within range to be able to take ours out, unless he has that third Q, of course. I'm gonna give Udyr some vision, so if Yasuo decided to roam, then he would know and then he can act accordingly. Oh wow, this is so weird. This is not supposed to happen. If you see what I did is that I knew he was going to try to knock me up with his Q3, right? So I timed my ultimate because you're unstoppable, but somehow I still got knocked up, so he was able to ult, teleport behind me. So my ultimate didn't hit him, so I teleported all the way into his tower, so it actually screwed me up big time. I'm not supposed to get knocked up during the ultimate animation. CC cannot cancel Yone's ultimate. Or him in the movement, so that's a bit weird. Maybe it could be that during the very start that can get knocked up, but I have never seen that happening, so maybe that is possible, I don't know. But yeah, this is what I did, is that try to cancel up his knock-ups. I'm using everything to cancel his knock-up, because if he doesn't get that knock-up, then he doesn't have his ultimate, so we have the advantage. Wait right here. Of course, you can also use the second part of your E, because you're also unstoppable during that when you recast your E. There's also a way to cancel knock-ups or other CCing abilities that aren't suppressions. Oh, that's pretty clean. Can go ahead and get the shield bow after this wave here, so that's gonna be nice. So now we have a lot of sustain, and we have that shield as well. That shield is so important. Basically, whoever gets that mythic item first in this lane is just gonna win. Get that shield, you get so much sustain as well. There we go. Got the shield bow, guys. That's a massive power spike. Yasuo doesn't have it yet, so we just have to win towards for the rest of the lane here, unless we somehow run it down again, and this unfortunate stuff happens. Not gonna try to fight us. Yeah, our damage is insane at this point. We don't even need the ultimate anymore. Of course, we're also super fed, because we got a bunch of kills, but this is pretty much how you play the matchup. I'm gonna roam top side here, wow. Oh nice, she cancelled. Cancelled his ultimate with the W. But I'm not sure why Cho'Gath delayed his ultimate for so long. Because even though he wouldn't get the stack from executing with the ultimate, it's more important that he actually gets the kill. I had to use the ultimate here, because otherwise maybe he gets executed, or maybe Fiora gets the kill, I don't know, but I don't want to risk us losing the kill. So I'm gonna sell the refillable potion here. If I do that, then I have enough for another BF sword. This is just huge. Now we have a ton of burst damage on top of that as well, so it's going to play this lane now. Right. Have to push up mid. Don't have anyone defending topside though, so he's gonna get free hits onto the tower. I'm gonna take down the middle tower here. That's going to be really good for us. Take the top one. We got the middle tower, so this is huge because it's the most important outer tower in the game, because it unlocks the entire enemy jungle. It opens up for invades and they don't have anything to defend themselves with. So it means that you can get into the enemy jungle, get some vision down and really stop the enemy jungler from basically farming. Take away his jungle camps as well. I'm gonna wait for Yasuo here and see if he pops up. If he doesn't, then we have to Oh, Cho'Gath, he's actually really tanky. He's 2 levels behind, but he's super tanky as well. Yeah, oh, Yasuo was around here. Good thing I did not engage early on, because if he did that, he could hit that knock up and then Yasuo could follow up. I think Fiora should, yeah. What are you doing? Well. That's an interesting play. Anyways, we just have to push mid as a team. They don't really have the best wave clear, guys. They don't really have any wave clear actually. They have Israel. Wave clear is terrible. Same goes for Yasuo. He has short range wave clear, but he will not be able to defend his tower if we siege. Yeah, let's get to the side lane, guys. Get that solo XP and gold for yourself. That's very important. Even though you don't have teleport, so obviously you want to be careful when there are objectives up and such, but right now nothing is up. The dragon is about to spawn soon, so I'm in the bottom side, which is the correct play. Oh wow, it happened again, where I actually got knocked up during my ultimate animation, so maybe it is supposed to work like that. Maybe it's something they changed, or I don't know what's happening here. It's pretty weird actually, because I've never had this happen to me, but now it happens 2 times in a row. It could be that during the start of the animation he's not unstoppable, only when he starts to dash or teleport. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So if that is the case, then you have to be prepared even earlier than usual. So it's going to be even harder to use that to cancel out CC with. I'm gonna take the Drake here. Awesome. I'm gonna play for the soul, which is huge. That's a long range Morgana ultimate, that's pretty nice. I just get perma knocked up. Doesn't matter though, we also have a Wayne, guys, so we have insane late game. Yasuo running it. Well, it is pretty much too late for them to do anything, because we have a super scaling team. We have a Yone mid, Fiora top, and a Wayne bottom side, and then we have a front line with Udyr who can just run around and be annoying because he's just gonna stun everybody. Okay, what? She had everything up. We don't talk about this play right here. I don't know if she predicted my ultimate or if she just randomly decided to switch direction. If she predicted it, then she's a genius. Fiora's going 1 vs 3. I can't really help her here. I don't have anything up. Unlike Fiora, I just get 1 shot if I get hit by anything right there. If Kayn hits me with that knock up, then Yasuo falls up. Then I also give away gold, so that was not necessary to do. Nice. Alright. That's a free Baron, guys. Enemy jungle is down, so obviously when that happens, you take the Baron. Super early on in the game, I have a lot of goals. I can get the Infinity Edge on my first base, but I'm going to help them with the Baron. If somebody tries to stop it, especially Cho'Gath is the one we have to be careful of because of his ultimate. Deals more damage than the Smite, right? So we want to keep him away. If we can do that, then the Baron is safe. Morgana is doing the right job of turning away Cho'Gath, taking away his flash as well, so all in all, perfect play. We got the Infinity Edge and a Vamp Scepter as well, so you're gonna build towards the Bloodthirster, but if you need the healing reduction, then you can also go for the Executioners. They do have a decent amount of healing with the Kayn, but His healing is not a problem right now, guys, because we are so far ahead, so he's not really going to do anything. I'm just gonna value my core items first. But if this was a even game or if they were ahead, then we should have prioritized the anti-healing, because Yasuo also has the shield bow. Cho'Gath also heals. But that's not really worth it. Now it's fine though, since we got the Cho'Gath as well. But Fiora had a gold bounty, so I'm really gonna push topside, speed up the minions here. I've been having leg spikes this entire game, is pretty annoying. I don't mind a high ping if it is stable. Right now I have a low ping, but it's spiking, so it's very hard, especially when fight starts. Pushing 2 lanes at once. Get the inhibitor, we will not be able to take down the top tower. But the red buff is up, so we want to deny the enemy jungle. At the same time, keeping our farm numbers relatively high. Deny this one from Misrael here. Maybe he pops up. And because he is an AD carry, then of course he will come for that red buff, so we can turn on him and pick up a really easy kill. Game should be pretty much over at this point, guys. They have no way of coming back into the game if we play probably now and not running it down. This is how it is in high elo games, of course. If you play in low elo, there's always a chance to make a comeback, because people make a lot of mistakes. They don't know how to probably end the game shit. Just have to focus down the objective. We get the next strike, and that will be the soul, so we have insane amount of healing. So it's actually their job to buy grievous wounds right now. Just go mid with the buffed up minions and break open the mid lane base. Bottom side is down, top side tower is really low HP. I think Yasuo just wants this game to be over with ASAP. That's a very weird tower dive we have going on here, because we don't have any minions. So the tower is like super tanky. And at the same time it was taking out damage as well, because we did not let it reset, so if I did not tank for Fiora early on, then she would maybe have died. Playing for the kills right now, but yeah, that was the Yone commentary. I hope this was helpful. As always, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.